called Paolo Wanchope at his own request. Now, after discussions at the club, happy to go along with the chant, there's only one Paolo Wanchope. He didn't actually have his best game carrying that extra syllable at Anfield anyway. Today he's in a team which shows a number of changes from the defeat at Liverpool. In comes Matt Carbon, and back come Gary Rowett, Lee Carsley from World Cup duty with the Republic of Ireland, and Dean Sturridge, who was a substitute at Liverpool, now starts. 2 points from their last 3 games have done scant justice to the quality of Derby's football, but their supporters will be looking for confirmation of belief. So will Arsenal fans that their team can maintain their title challenge without Dennis Bergkamp, who today starts a 3-match suspension for his 5 bookings. Nicolas Anelka, the highly promising young Frenchman, is drafted in as Ian Wright's partner this afternoon, and David Platt starts a Premiership match for the first time this season. Back bar 1 for Derby, useful looking cross and well covered. Cody Adams, the last to arrive. Bold is there ahead of him. Anelka in the 6-yard area. A lot of early pressure from the Londoners. David Platt. Difficult for the goalkeeper. He got away with it. It's a bit of a palm by Palm. And successfully. Didn't really get hold of the ball for the strike though, as he was challenged by Bold. Felt a little bit of the carry through, I think, from Baiano. Steve Bold right in the middle, so is Parler. That's Parler. Arsenal throw. Dean Sturridge and Steve Bold picks up the 5th booking. And the suspension will follow. Challenge from behind, which Steve Bold has not been able to remove from his repertoire. Managed to cut back on one. How did he rescue that? Lovely smile. Here he is again. Oh yes, that's well claimed. Free kick has been given. Little use of the back by Sturridge. Just push his backside into David Seaman. Here he is. Turned out to be a defender up in the box doing a defender's work for the other side. Vieira. It was on. Penalty is given. Challenge by Carsley on Vieira. After Wright had played it on. He was late arriving. Referee well placed. Had no doubt and didn't need to have any. Ian Wright. Chance of a early celebration for his 34th birthday on Monday. Oh, off the crossbar! No candles yet. Struck it well, the goalkeeper went the wrong way and it came fiercely off the crossbar. Attempted header by Anelka on the follow-up going wide. Won it. The crowd, I'm sure, hoping for an improvement in the second half. Whichever team they support. Larson. Rowett starts in the middle of a back three with Carbon to the left. Oslook has taken Rowett's position wide right on midfield, where they have needed a bit of extra bite from time to time. A bit sorry for Solis, he just couldn't get into the match at all. It was happening around him. Tony Adams. Wanchuk. Still Wanchuk. They let him go and he scored! What a player who is full of trickery. That time just did it simply. Took the space that Arsenal allowed him and then shot from a round bowl and wide of David Seaman's right hand. His 8th goal of the season. Derby in the lead in the 46th minute. Jim Smith him, one chop over the far side if he plays it now, but he wants to go alone. That's a bad decision by Sturridge. Too greedy, too unaware. There were two players in a better position than he with the ball. Winterburn, apparently unaware of Baiano. Still Baiano. Oh, that's beautifully done. If it'll come down for one chop, it wouldn't come down quickly enough. And pulled wide of the far post. It's allowed to go. Adams fooled by Sturridge. Sturridge again. Winterburn. Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. One chop the scorer, and Nigel Winterburn really being made to pay for the fact that he always wants to use his left foot. His right foot would have cleared that. His left foot made a present of the ball to one chop, who scores his second. I think Mr. Wenger might be a little upset after this match. That was terrible defending. Adams. Foul by Rowett on right. So two bookings apiece, but the red tide has been increasing in the last 3 or 4 minutes. The crowd very aware of it. Up comes Adams, challenged by Carbon. Platt! That's a fine save and a very good strike. Larson. Baiano. Chris Powell from Darrell. Baiano. This Derby are in the final third of the field, which they haven't been for a long time, virtually since they scored the second goal. Sturridge! Very nearly making it a third. Chris Powell's chipped up cross and a good attempt by Dean Sturridge. The back five then strung across the park. Hasn't gone over the line. Baiano. Sturridge. Still Sturridge. Beautiful finish. 3-0 Derby County. The victory is assured. It stood the challenge well, and Arsenal fought with a lot of players forward, but he finished with great aplomb, did Dean Sturridge. 8 minutes from time. Derby's third goal. Kept his balance, and I think you can say that was a mite cool. The final Arsenal error, and the crowd stand to applaud. a memorable victory for the home side after uncertain beginnings. Smile on the face of Paulo Wanchope, scorer of 2 of the goals, the other by Dean Sturridge. Arsenal missing the penalty in the first half when Ian Wright hit the crossbar, and Derby indebted to a fine save by Mark Baum from David Platt, which might have made life a bit hard even though they're led 2-0. But in the end, they're very good winners, and it's an excellent start to the 26th year of Jim Smith's managerial reign.